I use generative AIs from the start to end of my research. At the start of my research, when I am trying to gather information to delve into a new areas that I haven't discovered before, using a generative AI helps me to efficiently gather this information. And using generative AI at the start stage helps me to digest the information in the way I want it, because I can give it personalized instructions to help me understand and comprehend the ideas in the way I want it. I have used generative AI tools to make my research more efficient. When I am gathering information, normally we will go to Google Scholar before and Google it, going to the library to check the literatures. And sometimes the way other authors has present their ideas are not that clear and readable for me as an international HDR student. Well, by using generative AI, sometimes I can give it personalized instructions to give me more examples to help me to comprehend those ideas. And another one is to learn from the generative AI's text refining process. I use generative AIs to refine my written work, and by giving it specific instructions to review my work in an academic perspective and give me feedback, helps me to understand my work and how does it read for other academics, helps me to improve my writing style, and helps me to boost up my self-confidence when I am handling my work to other academics. In higher education, for students, EAL students, sometimes they face the challenge of contacting with their supervisors or professors because they are not confident on their emails. When you have a generative AI as a personal assistant and you give it instructions saying that I am sending this email to my professor, it will help you to refine that little bit of text into the way you would like to present to your professor, which helps you to be more engaged in the education process. And it's easier to get feedback from your professors because they are human too. If you receive a very nice, kind emails, you're more likely to respond to their emails within timely. Some challenges of using these tools, I would say using it irresponsibly. During some of the classes that I have participated in as a casual academic, I can see students blindly believe in ChatGPT for their responses and use it straight away without adding on their critical thinking. That is a major concern. It is very similar to the introduction of calculators into the schools. We need to teach the students to know how to do calculation by their hands and by their heads before you introduce calculators to me. So those would be the major risks that I have concerns on ChatGPT.